Morning, everyone. It's been suggested that we have a short video on teaching kids how to use Outlook for email and, more importantly, their calendars right now. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen. All right. So I've logged under a student account. It's basically, again, a training account to be able to show you guys. So this is the standard view. When you log in, you will see one of the first icons is the Outlook. And again, that's for both your email and your calendar. Now, as you can see, there's emails from various things, but there's also these really important calendar notifications. And in some cases, what they will do is ask you to RSVP. Now, I think why some people are stating that they're not getting notifications is you have to RSVP, I think, at least for the first meeting. So you'll see that in your Outlook. So you can go ahead and hit RSVP. And again, it says to all events in the series. So again, if you say yes, it will give you the notifications that, hey, you've got a meeting coming up. And so you hit yes. And then it does disappear, but don't worry. What it's going to do is it will give you your calendar notifications, usually in about 15 minutes. It'll give you a reminder of, hey, you've got a meeting coming up. You can actually go in and change that, and I will also show you guys how to do that. So if you want a little bit more of a reminder, say half an hour, if sometimes you can do multiple reminders. So I'm going to go ahead and show you to do that. So email is pretty simple. Again, you can go in and say, this is just a, again, a training email. You would go in as soon as it loads. And it's thinking about it again. Internet's been a little crabby around here. So actually you will see this is for a meeting, and the nice part is you can actually go into the email and click on the thing and join the meeting. So that's another way you can get into the meeting. Let's see if there's just a basic, there isn't just a basic email. I think it's all calendar requests or meeting requests. But you could send a basic email. Let's say, hey, I need to email the principal about something. So you would enter his name. So Mr. Feth is the principal. If you want anyone else to see it, you can put their email here. And you will notice that it will suggest contacts. So for example, let's say you're emailing me as your teacher. So my name's right here. And let's say you just want to make sure that somebody else sees this. So you can go, okay, well, Ms. Brumbaugh needs to see this email too. Okay, so you can go ahead and do it that way. Then give a subject. What's the email about? That's like a title on a book or an essay. What's it about? So say you're having an assignment problem. So you just, now, the one thing with email that I cannot emphasize enough is please tell us who you're talking, who's talking. So for example, you would say, and use your manners, be polite. You go, okay, hi, Ms. McDonough. I'm having problems with nice complete sentences, capitalization, the copy and paste assignment. It won't, and be specific when you're having issues, because it really helps, and it cuts down for you guys how long you have to wait and go back and forth for an answer. The more specifics we know, the easier it is to get to the answer. It won't load on the internet. Thank you. And then you would put your name. Okay, so that again, we know who we're talking to. A lot of times when we see your email pop up, it'll say 27, the last four of your last name, or the first four letters of your last name, and a couple of the first four of your first name. Sometimes it takes a while to go, okay, wait, who am I talking to? So please, at the bottom, it's just kind of a politeness thing, and it's a efficiency thing. Go, oh, I'm talking to so-and-so. No problem. They're in my second period. Awesome. Makes it a lot quicker for us to know who we're talking to and to help you out. Now, let's go real quick. We're going to get rid of this because we don't need it. Let's say you decide you don't need the email. You got your answer the other way. You just hit discard. Are you sure? Say okay. All right, and it will get rid of it. Okay, so now we're going to go look at calendar. Okay, so that's this guy right here. Now you'll see here, because we accepted, it'll show you all of your meetings. So this has the synchronous meetings for the 7th grade class. So once you go in and you accept it, it's again, that's RSVP, and you say yes. It will accept it for all, and then again, it's going to send you reminders because that's part of the calendar function to help you out. We don't just send the calendar invites, you know, they'll help you out with reminders. So let's actually talk about that for a quick second. We're going to click on it. You've already said, yes, I'll attend. And you can even go in and join that meeting from here, which is nice, makes it kind of simple. You can change it for one specific event. Let's just say you're sick that day. So you can go, no, this particular event I'm not coming to, and sometimes it'll let you put in there why. So, and that's nice because you can sit there and go, you know, I've got a bad headache today, Ms. McDonough, so I don't think I'll be at the meeting. Super easy, all in one spot. So we're going to go ahead and discard this because we didn't use it. We're going to pop it out. And here's what I talked about earlier, the reminder of, you know, how far ahead you want a reminder. You can say right at the time, you can say 5 minutes before, 15, 30, even a whole week before. So whatever works for you. So let's pop out and I'll show you how to do that again. So again, you would click on the event. You see this double-sided arrow. That's how you pop out the whole event. And again, you can also join the meeting from here, but you can fix your reminders. That's going to be the biggest thing, I think, for you guys is how often, you know, how much time before do you want a reminder? You know, maybe you want half an hour before. That's easy. You just click on it. As you can see, it already changed it. And then there's nothing to hit submit, anything like that. You just close it out and it saves it. So I hope that gets the biggest set of questions aside for both the email and the calendar. The calendar especially, I know it's hard for you guys. You guys are used to the bell system. You guys are used to us, you know, telling you, okay, have a great day. You know, it's time to go to the 4th period. You're just going to have to kind of depend on the calendar system. But if you follow the steps I show you, that should be a lot easier. All right, you guys have a great day. And it was nice working with you again. And stay tuned. We're going to have more videos as we find out what people need. Take care.